So here we go with part 2, bag number 2. Let's get on with that build. So here we are with the contents of bag 2 for part 2. Not that big again, as you can see. We've got some grey plates and stuff at the back, bits of white, that sandy colour, that bronzy colour, 2 different blues, oceany blue, sea blue, and then light blue, a little bit of red and orange, green, some fire for the fireplace, a bit of yellow, a bit of black, nice pink one there, and then your loads of grey and some slopes. So that should be it. Let's get on with the build. So we've just reached this point in the build of putting the pillars in and just over the top there, and there's a little bit of reading again to do in the manual or digital, which I work off, and it says the following: the winged key room was Professor Flitwick's clever construction as one of the obstacles the Hogwarts staff designed to protect the secret hiding place of the Philosopher's Stone, which, if you're a Potter fan, you'll all know that was the first book and the first film. Just thought I would keep it in. See you in a bit. So this is the chessboard, and if you remember, Ron has to play a massive game of chess in the film, and he sacrifices himself so as they can all win. Nice little simple build, you know, for the mini version, whatever you want to call this version, because it is quite a small one, as in the scale, as I'm on about, as in size. But yeah, there's your chessboard. Looks good to me. So we're going back to the chess room, and we've got another one of those passages in the build, which I will read and continue, and it says: the chessboard chamber was another obstacle protecting the Philosopher's Stone, one that required strategic skills, bravery and sacrifice. Ron fully deserved the 50 points he got for orchestrating his epic game, and that was so true. Right, let's go again. So here we go with another piece from the instruction book, and it says as follows: to understand the purpose of the mirror of Erised, you must read its inscription backwards. Erised stra eru ut ub kafru oit on wushi, and maybe add or delete a few spaces in the process. So with a little bit of notepad and Kev brainwork, it reads as: is how not you face but your heart's desire. In other words, when you look into the mirror, whatever you desire, the mirror shows you, as it does in the film. So there you go. Off we go. So this is the completion of part 2, bag 2, and another lovely little build. Most enjoyable, I must admit. It takes smaller pieces, and I really do struggle a little bit with smaller pieces as I shake a little bit. We started off with the pillars here in this particular room here, and then we slowly built around adding another piece. We then built the chessboard, which is what I've said earlier, in the room, which looks absolutely fantastic, followed by the mirror of Esiad. Again, lovely little build, little room added on and done. We put another plate on the bottom here, added on here and built up as well, and then finally to boot we put the plating on the top. Like I say, these are lovely small sections. I mean, I think they're absolutely, for me anyway, like I say, it's difficult because in the old days I think the sections were way too big. Sometimes you can have them way too small. Now with this, they're maybe a little bit too small, but I'd rather have them like this than massive. So I'm one happy bunny at the moment. Anyway, that's the end of part 2, as I've said. If you like what you're doing, if you like what I'm doing, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the set, please give us a thumbs up. Put some comments in that box. Let me know what you actually think. And if you want to follow us on to the next step, which will be part 3, and things that come after, please click on that subscribe button. And with that, you know what's coming. My name is Kev. Look into that mirror. I am Square Ghost. I'll see you all on the flip side.